Welcome guys to the Madam Show. Today is my best video yet. In today's episode, we're going to be learning about the biodiversity of a tropical rainforest, answering a couple of questions, and then coming to a conclusion. Tropical rainforest has an enormous amount of species diversity. In tropical rainforest of Borneo, scientists found more than 15,000 plants. Biologists estimate tropical rainforests contain about 50% of the world's terrestrial plants and animals, yet only take up about 6% of the world. Each tropical rainforest is different. Not all have the same species and are located in different places. Some examples are gorillas, anacondas, and my favorite, red-eyed tree frogs. Genetic diversity. Some tropical rainforests have been here for millions of years, with lots of genetic diversity. One way the rainforest has genetic diversity is the plants relying on the animals to spread the seeds and the animals relying on the plants for nutrients. This increases the chance of new species being born of plants and animals when they spread. Primates are a prime example of genetic diversity. In Central and South America, it has howler, spider, capuchin, and squirrel monkeys. Africa has vervets, monkeys, baboons, chimpanzees, and gorillas. Madagascar is the unique home of lemurs. Asia has proboscis monkeys, macaque monkeys, langurs, gibbons, and orangutans. This shows the genetic diversity between the family of just primates. Ecosystem diversity. Tropical rainforests are found near the equator. This means the tropical rainforest always has direct sunlight. The average temperature is 29 degrees Celsius or 85 degrees Fahrenheit. Soil in tropical rainforests are surprisingly nutrient poor. The nutrients are not stored long enough for the soil to be rich. The tropical rainforest is the wettest ecosystem in the world. South America receives 200 to 300 centimeters or 120 inches of rain per year. It's very wet there. The economical value of a tropical rainforest is pretty big. You have timber, fuel, extraction of genetic material, tourism, and produce. But the big one there is tourism. Tourism is a huge part of most of the tropical rainforest countries. Thousands visit it each year just to see the tropical rainforest. Money flows in, and that's basically where they make most of their money from. Without it, they probably wouldn't be as successful as they are right now. The ecological life support. Without tropical rainforests, rise in temperature would be 0.7 degrees Celsius, which might not sound like a lot, but it is. This would lead to the double of the observed global warming since 1850. It alters moisture and airflow, which equals rainfall patterns that are changing and rises in temperature. Due to deforestation, less rainfall, 10 to 15% of deforestation of rainfall in that region makes it very dry, and you won't be seeing as much rainfall as you usually do. And then it will soon start affecting the entire globe, which could be very bad for humanity. Drying and warming effects would come in, crops would die, and basically the world as we know it would not be the same. Cultural value. Great civilizations have lived in the tropical rainforest, including Aztecs, Mayans, Incas. They developed complex societies and contributed to science in many ways. The indigenous people have learned to survive in this type of nature and learn to be one with the land. Recreational value. Tourism is a huge part where people can come together and experience the wild side of themselves with loved ones and basically become centered, more relaxed, and humbled. Scientific value. Since it is the most dense of species, Scientists can come and explore and experiment with so many types of different species of plants and animals. They can experiment with the land, and they can find out new things about Earth. Negative value? There really is no negative value other than the deforestation of the tropical rainforest, which is done by humans. And we need to stop it, or it will be the end of humanity. In conclusion, the tropical rainforest has a successful and sustainable ecosystem.